So I feel like I'm like this crime scene investigator right now. I just got a major break in my case, you know. No, I'm just kidding, but I don't know if my kids are gonna ruin this video because they like to come and make a lot of noises, so they might. And I don't feel good enough to like even bother them right now. I'm just gonna let them do whatever. Today is like my chill day until I get better. Hopefully I do. But okay, so anyways, like I was saying, so yesterday the girl posted on my Facebook. That's my son Roberto Jr. But anyways, so yesterday the girl posted on my Facebook, and she put some results of her from her pregnancy test, which I thought at the time, I'm like, this is so irrelevant. Like, why do I want to see that? They're not going to test anybody for hepatitis C for a pregnancy test. Like, why would they do that? They're not going to test you for that, you know? So I didn't really pay attention to it, but like, I don't sleep at night. I have problems sleeping. So I was like, just looking at it over and over again to see like if I see something, because she took the blurriest pictures where you can't even see what she put. Like, you can't even see what she got tested for, you know? So I thought it was weird. I'm like, let me just try the best I can to zoom in, do whatever I can. So I did zoom in and I looked longer and I saw this thing for, she had one positive result that I could actually see called Lactobacillus inners. It's called Lactobacillus inners. And so I went to go see what that meant, and the definition is, hold on. Okay, it's a bacterial vaginosis called Lactobacillus inner. Lactobacillus inner is a species in the genus Lactobacillus. It is a gram-positive, cactylus, negative, facultatively anaerobic rod-shaped bacterium with type strain CCUG28746T. Lactobacillus inner is a inhabitant of the lower reproductive tract in healthy women, which, like, most of that I really don't understand, to be honest. Like, I'm smart, but I'm not that smart, you know. I'm not really good with science. I suck at science. But I mean, I could understand enough of that to know that someone who has this has problems with getting pregnant, you know, and problems with their reproductive organs. And that's something that can happen from hepatitis, correct? Okay, so anyways, so I started to look more into it because this girl on my Facebook started commenting saying like, oh, you say this girl has this day and she has this the next day. And I'm like, well, duh, yeah, because I don't know what she has. I'm not that girl. I don't be in her mouth. I don't know what she gave me when she bit me, you know? Like, she's not admitted to any of it. All she had to do from the beginning, I seen her with herpes on her lips. She could have told me, look, I had herpes when I bit you, you know? You should go get yourself checked. And none of this would have happened. I swear to you, I did not tell that girl the girl's business to nobody that she had herpes. I kept that a secret for a while until I started to realize that I got the herpes on my face. And after I got the herpes on my face, that's when I started to make a big deal, because like, no, I didn't have herpes before this, so no. And then I see you have an outbreak and then boom, it just comes on me and I just start getting these bumps on my cheek. I can't even show you on my throat. But I get bumps back there, like white ones that look like the ones that were on my cheek, you know? So I'm like, is that oral herpes, or like, what can that be? Why is there herpes inside of my throat? But anyways, so I started to look into it more, like what could be, what is this bacterial virus that she has, Lactobacillus inners. I was looking into it a lot, trying to see what it was. And it says BV is a highly prevalent dysbiotic condition in women that is associated with increased risk for preterm birth and herpes simplex virus shedding. Similar models have been used to better understand the pathogens and treatment of chronic viral infections such as those due to HIV, hepatitis C, and herpes simplex. The two things that I have been saying that she has had from the beginning. Our models represent rapid changes in most prevalent inner in inner by anaer- anaerobic bacteria species. Metronidazole treatment results in transient microbial vacuum that is often filled by growth of lactobacillus inners. When treatment is stopped, BV associated bacteria quickly reemerges. So this means like you have a chronic disease such as herpes, because that is a chronic disease, a chronic virus that does not go away, or you have a chronic virus like hepatitis C, which doesn't go away, you know. Oh my gosh, you see how bad my memory is? I just forgot what I was talking about. What the but I was saying, when you have those in your blood, oh, and you're getting like treatment for it, and the treatment stops, you know, you'll start to get lactobacillus inners in your bloodstream, you know, and through your urine. And she showed that in her urine test. But the girl, when she took the picture of her results, she doesn't want to show the whole test, you know. She makes it blurry every time. And so when I noticed that every time the picture was blurry, only close up, you know, she would do some parts of it, not even the whole test would she take pictures of. So I look into it, and that's when I found out that lactobacillus inners can be caused by herpes and hepatitis C. And those are both the diseases that I believe she gave me. Like, look, I mean, like, if herpes does get on your lip. You can get facial herpes. I mean, I'm telling you, I get white bumps in my throat. I have swollen lymph nodes right here. Like 2 days ago, I got a swollen lymph node on this side now. It was only on one side at first. I have a swollen lymph node right here in my neck, which from I see is a sign of cancer. So like, that's bad, you know? But I'm gonna try my best to just go to the hospital and see what I can do about this. But honestly, I think this is all because of that girl. Like, I could have had hepatitis C at birth. Yes, I admit that. Like, it probably was possible. I mean, but I believe, honestly, I cleared it from my body, because if you go for a certain amount of years, you know, without doing drugs or anything, it can be cleared for your body. And I believe it cleared from my body by itself, because I never heard anything about it during my pregnancy, nothing like that. You know, I never heard anything about it. And then now this just happens to me that I have stage 4 kidney damage. So if I do test positive for hepatitis C or in herpes, I'm definitely going to take this girl to court or do whatever I can before I need dialysis, you know? And I am going to take the other family that I live with to court too, because I have every reason to pull out my medical records, you know? And if this does show up that I had something wrong with me at birth, this is not going to be okay for them, because they went too long without letting me know. They could have let me know, and I could have not drank, and this would have never happened, you know? So many people could have prevented this from happening to me, and that's what you guys don't understand. I was killing myself by just drinking. Like, normal, my kids my age drink and party, but for me it's different, because now I have chronic hepatitis C, which I believe, you know? So I don't get to live a normal life. I don't get to have a normal life like everyone else. My life is different. Yes, I get depressed. Yes, I'm different from other people, because when you live with hepatitis C, you have mental instability, you know? It's a disability. And it's sad, because these people could have stopped it. They could have took me. They could have got me milk thistle. I see that that's a treatment for it. They could have helped me. I didn't have to get this way, and it didn't have to happen like this, of me finding out by myself. People could have prevented this, and the thing is, they chose not to, and now I'm the one who has to suffer. And it's just sad, because I am not a bad person. Yes, I make mistakes, but we all make mistakes. Don't you understand that? That everybody can make mistakes, but just one mistake, it shouldn't be held over somebody's head for this long. Like, people shouldn't think of me as a drug addict because one time I tried meth. Yes, I admit that was a mistake, but people make mistakes. Honestly, people make mistakes, and everybody deserves to be forgiven, you know? But this situation, I can't forgive these people, because, like, this is my life they're talking about. I could see, like, about the abuse or about her getting in a fight with me. Okay, whatever. I forgave her for that, and I forgave them for the abuse. But you're giving me a disease that I will never be able to get rid of probably now that I have chronic, CKD. That's crazy. That's crazy, you know? So I just hope that, like somebody listens to me because like I said, I have 2 kids. I have my son Junior right here and I love him so much. I don't want to be taken early from him because I love my kids. I'm a great mother and they don't deserve to see their mother sick like this. I can barely take care of them and it's sad. It's just sad. We don't deserve this.